Okay, then what we further have done in this organ, it's not always done so, what we've further done in this organ is we've divided those whole tone scales into groups of major thirds, which is what gives this mitered shape to the pipes here. So, so this, for example, is D, right? D, F sharp, A sharp, D, F sharp, A sharp, D, F sharp, A sharp, D. And this is E, C, G sharp, E, C, G sharp, E, C.
Okay.
And curiously, it seems paradoxical, but in any event, experience shows that having the pipes separate from each other not only gives you a clearer ensemble, but it makes polyphonic music easier to hear and understand.
Okay.
Right? Standing inside the organ, if somebody is playing a fugue, you can practically see the voices with the notes going this way all the time. I mean,
as opposed to just having one big register where
chromatic
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. There's also that's the aesthetic reason for it. There's also a couple of practical reasons. It's very hard to find room for all these bloody great bass pipes. You cram them all into one corner, you end up with the basses all edging each other out, and the little pipes have. It's
got to be easier on plumbing the air to it as well, because by balancing it out, you don't have to pump all the air to one side of the organ.
Well,
and
there's that, and also the bass pipes. The bass pipes, if you cram them all in together, they start pulling each other around acoustically.
Okay.
And it can create some very bizarre and intractable phenomena. Pipes that are impossible to tune. Or you'll have pipes that'll be in tune individually, but not when they're drawn together, and just because of acoustical influence and interference.
Is there any special acoustical treatment done to? We focused on the pipes and the mechanism. Is there specific acoustical things that have to be done to the space that you put the organ?
Well,
like, can you have a naked pipe organ?
You can, and it's
because I've never seen one that wasn't installed. Like, could you just build a pipe organ sitting free? And
and in fact, it was rather fashionable. It was rather fashionable in the '60s, in the late '50s and '60s, to build such organs.
As a geek, as an engineering guy, that'd be my preference. Because if I'm going to have all this amazing technology and hand craftsmanship, I'd want to show it off.
And some organs like that are built, are still built today. But what we have found with, when people started going back and looking at the organs from the golden age of the organ, the 17th and the 18th century,